Alright guys, so you can see right here on my screen that I create and manage multiple social media accounts, and I know lots of you are interested in how I do it. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact setup I use in getting this done. Now, the main reason why some of you are finding it difficult to create and manage multiple social media accounts, probably on Google, probably on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, is just because of the proxies that you are making use of, right? The proxy you're making use of is actually restricting you and making it difficult for you to create and manage multiple social media accounts. So this video is where I'm going to be showing you not just the proxy I use, but also how to set this up the right way so you have no issues again trying to create and manage multiple social media accounts. Now, for this setup, I make use of NodeMaven. Now, NodeMaven is one of the best proxies that I have been using right away since I found out this particular tool that has been helping me in accessing and creating and managing multiple social media accounts. I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about NodeMaven, and most importantly, I'm going to be teaching you how to set up your proxies right here on NodeMaven so you have no issues whatsoever trying to create and manage multiple social media accounts. So let's jump into it. Here is how to set up your proxies on NodeMaven. Now, right here, once you have your dashboard looking like this, the first thing you have to do is to go ahead in making sure that you're currently on the residential proxy, because that is actually what you're going to be making use of. So right here, you have the residential proxies. Okay, and the next thing you have to do is to go ahead and shuffling, all right, to making use of your IP version. For me, I'd always work with the first one right here. Now, the next thing I have to do is to go ahead and selecting the country I want my proxies to work from. So based on your desired need, our location might vary. You might want your proxy to work from Uganda. I might want my proxy to work from the US. So it all depends on the country you're trying to get your proxies to work from. So me, I'm always going to be working with the US. Okay, and for the region, I can go ahead and selecting a particular region I want to make use of. And that's the beauty of using NodeMaven, because you have the opportunity to choose your precise location, all right, you want proxies to be working from. And I can just leave it for California, all right, and the city I can also go ahead and choosing the cities I want to work with. So you have all of these options for you to make use of, but I'm going to leave mine on random because it still works fine for me right here. Now, the next thing you have to do is to come right to the advanced settings. Okay, it's just going to be right below this, the advanced settings. Now you need to come right here and you want to change your protocol type to SOCKS 5. So with NodeMaven, you have the HTTP and you also have the SOCKS 5. But from my own experience and also of how I've been using proxies lately, SOCKS 5 is actually one of the best protocol type you can be making use of. So I'm going to go with SOCKS 5, okay? And once you are done with choosing SOCKS 5, some of all the other details you need to fill in here on default has already been done by NodeMaven. So all you need to do is just make sure you work with the preference and how you work, how you want your proxies to work. So you can also go ahead and selecting your section type. Do you want it to be a sticky or you want it to be rotating? So for me, I'll definitely want to work with sticky. Why? Because I don't want to have any of my account coming from different IPs, because that's actually going to be a red flag for me and that can make me lose my social media account. So you want to make sure you have it on sticky for each IP or for each process that you're trying to work with. Okay, and the other things right here are just going to be on default. You can take your time to play around and see which other things that you might be needing to set up, but for me, I have everything working just fine right here. Okay, now once I'm done with that, the next thing I have to do right now is to come here where we have the proxy quantity. Okay, you can decide to just go ahead and selecting let's say I want to have just one proxy link generated for me. If I want to have two proxy link, I can find it right here, and the more you increase this, the more NodeMaven is going to be providing you with, okay, with your proxy link. So I'm just going to work with one for today's video. Okay, now that I have one already right here, I can just go ahead in copying. Okay, you can see right here I can go ahead and copy my proxy link. Now once you've been able to set up our proxy right here on NodeMaven, which is the most important thing for you to do if you're trying to create and manage multiple accounts without getting banned, flagged, or blocked, your proxy has been created, that has been set up correctly. You need to now import this into a browser or working browser of your choice. So if you have a specific browser you'd like to use this proxy on, you can go ahead and using the proxy. But I'm going to be working with AdsPower for the purpose of this video. And why am I doing that? Because if you take a look at this particular place right here, you're going to be finding NodeMaven recommending some of the browsers that you can use their proxies on. For instance, now you have Dolphin, you have Bit Browser, you have Most Login, you have GLAC, you have the cloak, and you also have AdsPower. For me, I've been making use of AdsPower, so combining AdsPower and NodeMaven together is a huge one for me, and I mean it has been working super fine and everything works just good. You can also get started with using AdsPower today alongside NodeMaven. So right here on AdsPower, all I have to do is to come right here to click on create a new profile. Now for the profile I'm going to be creating, I'm just going to work with random maybe TikTok account one. Okay, and every other thing right here is just for you to set up on your preference. For instance, you can go ahead and select the browser you want to make use of, either Chrome or Firefox, and every other thing right here is actually going to be on your preference. It all depends on what you want and how you want your browsers to operate. The most important thing is that you got your proxy set up rightly on NodeMaven. Now once I'm done with that, I'm going to come right to the proxy tab. So right here for the proxy tab, I'm just going to import the proxy I got from NodeMaven. If you can remember, we copied our proxy link right here. I'm going to come right to my AdsPower dashboard, okay, and I'm just going to import that right in here. So right here, I'm going to drop that into there, and you can see where it says, guys, that our proxy has been parsed successfully. You can also double check this by clicking on the check proxy. So if you get the green check mark from AdsPower, it means that our proxy from NodeMaven is super and it's ready to start working. And you can see we have it right in here that our proxy has been set up correctly. Every other thing you want to do here is just going to be the default setting that AdsPower has for you. But I'm going to click on OK right now because I already have a new browser created for me. Now you can see that this new profile has been created. Now I'm going to test out, okay, and see if my proxy is actually working super fine. Now I know many of you might want to skip this video, but you should not do that right now because we are going to be checking how authentic and how clean our proxy is. So quickly, you can see now, guys, that we have a new browser opened up, and you can see the location, just the same thing we used rightly on NodeMaven, USA, California. If I come back right here to my NodeMaven account, you're going to be finding is the same thing, USA, California, and the city is random. So it actually helped us just pick a random city. So right now, one other thing I used to do right before I start creating and managing multiple social media accounts is to check how healthy my proxy is, and for this I make use of IPA. Now IPA is one of the tools I use in checking out to see if my proxy is well set up and it's ready to be used in creating and managing multiple social media accounts. So if I can get a green check mark from IPA, it means I can proceed in using that proxy and also using the exact setup I just built in creating and managing multiple social media accounts. So I'm going to wait for IPA to give me its report, okay, and I'm going to come back right here and show you guys what the report looks like. And right here, guys, so you can see that our proxy and everything right here is actually looking so good. So we got a green check mark for everything. So it means that the proxy we use and also the browser we are making use of actually is healthy, and we can use this in creating and managing multiple social media accounts. So just the same way IPA is going to help you scan through your proxies and every setup you use, is also the same way all those social media accounts is going to scan your fingerprint. So if you can get a green check mark right here on IPA, it means you're good and you're ready to start using your setup. And right now, if you also decide to get IXP proxies right here on NodeMaven, you're so sure to be making use of the right proxy provider. Why? Because some of the features you get to enjoy right here, you can't find it on other proxy providers. You can see, for instance, now you have unlimited traffic, and you also have an analytics that helps you scan and check through your proxies, and many other things has to do with you getting up to 8,000 worth of IPs. I mean, that's huge for you to start making use of. And you can also get to select the protocol type, HTTP or SOX5, and you can go ahead in selecting for 30 days or for 90 days. I mean, and quite a number of countries that you can choose from. So NodeMaven is one of the best proxy providers that you can be using right away, setting up for whatever reason you need a proxy for. And right here, if you decide to go ahead in purchasing proxies directly from NodeMaven, here is how to do it. You want to come right to the billing section, and right from the billing section, you're going to be finding all the prices right in here. So for instance, now if you decide to go for 2 GB worth of proxies, you see how much money you have to pay. Now I have something I want to share with you, and which is also the pay as you go plan. And to me, this is the best proxy plan you can be finding right here on NodeMaven if you're a total beginner and you're trying to manage your proxies the right way. Now with the pay as you go plan, it means you can purchase $5 worth of proxies, okay, and if you don't get to use it for this exact month, when you come back the next month, or whenever you come back, you're going to be finding your proxy still active. So instead of you just getting to pay or renewing your proxy every single month, even without you using it, you can go with the pay-as-you-go plan, which would enable you always make use of your proxies as much as you have not exhausted it. So if you found NodeMaven quite easy and you think this is the right platform for you to be using, the link is going to be down below for easy access. Trust me, use the link down below and you're going to be finding yourself right here on NodeMaven, where you can actually exercise all I've just showed you and go purchasing your proxies and use it for whatever things you need a proxy for. So let me know what you think about NodeMaven in the comment section below, and if you have a question regarding this video, let me know in the comment section and I'll do well to answer your question. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.